Well, it's 6:30 the following morning. I I was up all frickin' night. I tore apart. I got a shirt on today. The reason I didn't have one yesterday is because I was sweating so damn bad. My shirt was sopping wet. Anyway, the last video I made last night was here. I'll show you. The damn shifter deal. The frickin' mechanism broke. It was too much tension. That broke. I tried like 3 different scenarios of trying to fix that damn thing last night. I had to tear everything apart, tear the dash apart, all that, just to get at this goddamn thing. And I would glue it, sanding it, gluing it, all that, and it was still too much tension and it would frickin' break. And I'm thinking, well, I'm not letting the glue set long enough. It's a fucking pot metal crap. So, it's just garbage shit. And of course, glue doesn't want to adhere to it very well, super glue or whatever the crap I was using. I would stop, for let the glue set for an hour or two, and then try to, and the last point, I even laid down and tried to sleep. I maybe got half an hour of sleep. But I kept going over the mechanics of it. Like, why the frick isn't it goddamn thing? Yeah, it's too much tension, shifting from gear to gear. But I was trying to bypass it too. Like, why can't I just force the thing to go into the different gears? The mechanics is pretty straightforward. All the way forward, pushing the rods all the way forward would be, you can't see, would be park, and then start pulling back, and then, you would go into the different gears. Well, there's a thing hooked up to basically the tranny shifter that was preventing me from just manually doing it. And then this morning I was looking at it and I'm like, well, if I move that up and over this thing, then I should be able to manually do it. And I was trying to manually do it last night, but it was getting hung up, and it was late and couldn't see and blah blah blah. But what a fucking nightmare. I got the flat tire in the back. It's got maybe 15 pounds of pressure in it. Now I'm moving all the sharp rocks so I can get the hell out of here. Yeah, I was really debating. I'm like, what the frick am I going to do today if I can't get this thing to go into the different gears? Do I was thinking at like 3:30, 4 in the morning, I'm going to, right at daybreak, I'm going to frick around with that tranny some more. But if it doesn't, today's Friday, so if I were to try to walk, I'm probably 6 miles from the nearest goat trail that people four-wheel and whatnot on. So I was thinking, well, maybe not I would have to chill today, go maybe to my swimming hole, but even that's a couple of miles from where I'm at. But where I'm at, I would just be baking in the sun, and there's nowhere to hide out from the sun today. But then I was thinking, well, tomorrow I would have to walk at 6 miles or whatever. And on my way, you know, I was thinking, well, if I head west on the main service road, that's probably 15 miles before I hit like the first ranch. Going back the other way, I probably 25, 30 miles before and there's no cell phone reception on here whatsoever. So even, you know, I'd have to basically walk 15, 20 miles before I could even call AAA. And then you can see the road I'm on. AAA, they wouldn't even be able to get the goddamn their tow truck up here. Not without them probably getting some flats and whatnot. But yeah, it was stuck in gear, so I wouldn't even be able to roll it down the hill to get to the tow truck. You know, it was just, yeah, I don't know. I know there's companies out here that deal with this kind of